Only restaurant is gonna be Michelin.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She say that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name Green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Marble pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, not you. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza.
Ibiza, yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we the circle up. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. Why you stunting on the block? You can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. Evans now to return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he gets him about 3 yards here on the game's first offensive snap.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Running once more with Henry. This is a nice game. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Play action. Here's Jackson. Rolling out to his left. He's running for it. 12 yards on that play. A good call. That's him the first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know what I like about that, kid? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 17. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw. It's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Lamar's going to keep this one. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back. Yeah. So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
Stout all set to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Working out of the gun. Sanders. Rolling left, buying some time. On target here to Njoku. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. He gets his guys a first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Go play action for Sanders. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. So we'll get some extra help with that return, and after the interception, they're going to be down inside the 40. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway. Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run here with Henry. There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
After the sack, quite a lengthy third and goal now. 18 yards needed. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. This one's caught. This is down all the way to the 3.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. 2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't need to mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They've got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Stout all set to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Finds him over the middle. And after making a catch, he is dipped quickly at the 38. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. That's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
He's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Let's go. Play action, Sanders. Complete beyond the marker. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Escapes out to the left. He's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and the cover guys go shut it down. Hey, dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He's going to field this at the 2.
LaJohntay Wester on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp, because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
This is Henry on second. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Connects with Bateman. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Jackson, quick pass line. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball at the 33 for first down. From the gun, Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays where they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And they give to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Jackson to throw it. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Good defensive effort here drives them back across midfield onto their own side. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Browns, about set to begin their drive. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with third and long. With a gun, here's Sanders. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we got fourth down. The Browns are lined up to punt. And this will come from just inside his end zone. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he will be stopped now, but lots to like about that effort.
Well, this defense has not had an answer, Kate, for either of the first 2 plays on this drive. I think it's got everybody, you and me, every fan believing, well, they're only 1 play away from putting points on the board.
Cutting in the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Henry takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Stout all set to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Things going well so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets up to the 33. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. The throw now is Sanders. He's got time here. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Buys time, rolling right. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Stout all set to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Short pass brought in. We got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for Cleveland. First down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Give up the middle to Ford. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you could be a Pro Bowler.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. From the 27. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime. David Njoku, the touchdown. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! The right has a hole left, room to run. 40! Into the red zone. And against all odds, they
this kicker's first NFL campaign, but I bet you it's one of the first kicks he's seen turn into points on the other side. Hey, listen, fault is shared by everybody, but I'm sure he'd prefer this to be the last time it happens in his lengthy career.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's Carter on the return. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Nice drive up the middle, gets him about 3. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Oh, he's going to run for it. Pickup of 12 on that play. That's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
He has room past the 25. Headed right through the middle of the field. They will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good. Stout all set to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Here's Sanders now. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And he'll get it up to the 44. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
1st down, Cleveland.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Going again here, Sanders. And oh, she missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That swatted away, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they produced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now Sanders, buying some time right. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
That one's caught. Judy has it. And they make the tackle at the 38. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. That's him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the 1st. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for Cleveland. 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Sanders going to look to throw. He finds Njoku complete. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The Browns keeping the offense out on the football field. They want 2 here. He's throwing for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
Browns 17.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Evans now to return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. It's Henry on the counter. Oh, skip ball. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-possession game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Stout all set to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. First call here coming from the shotgun. Sanders back to throw. Called in by Njoku, left side. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and you give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Sanders setting the pass. Forced out to his right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up. Intended target there was David Njoku. So that brings up 4th and long. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They'll go. It's Sanders. He finds him beyond the marker. He's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Working inside the red zone. Got a man. It's Njoku. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
Kate, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer. You spend all week on 2-point plays, trying to get you your best options. But ultimately, sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Gives to Henry on the inside handoff. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens push the lead to 20. Stout all set to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it.
ain't gotta go, you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You